My child, stop for a moment and listen closely. Do not scroll past this. Do not treat this like just another message, because it is not. I have brought you here for a reason, and deep within your spirit, you already feel it. This is not coincidence. This is not timing by chance. This is my voice reaching you exactly when you need it most. There is something I am about to reveal to you, something so important that once it settles into your heart, you will not be able to keep it to yourself. You will feel it burning within you, stirring your spirit, pushing you to speak, to share, to tell everyone. And that is why I say to you now, when you get this, you must not stay silent. I know you have been searching. I know you have been asking questions in the quiet places where no one else can hear you. You have wondered if I see you, if I hear you, if I am still working behind the scenes of your life. And I tell you now, I have never stopped. Not for a second. Even in the moments you thought nothing was happening, I was aligning things, shifting paths, preparing something greater than you can currently understand. This message you are hearing right now is not random. It is confirmation. It is a sign that I am moving, that I am speaking, that I am drawing you closer to something that will change not only your life, but the lives of others connected to you. Yes, others are waiting on what I am about to place inside of you. That is why you cannot ignore this moment. So I ask you to do something simple, but powerful. If you feel my presence speaking to your heart right now, don't keep this to yourself. Like this message, comment as a sign that you receive it, and share it with 3 people who need to hear my voice today. Let it spread. Let it move. Let it reach the ones who are waiting in silence. And if you haven't already, subscribe and stay connected, because I am not finished speaking to you. There is more I will reveal, step by step, as you walk with me. My child, I am calling your attention because what you are about to understand will shift everything. The way you see your struggles, the way you see your delays, the way you see yourself, it is all about to change. But you must stay with me. You must listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Do not rush this moment. Do not let distractions steal what I am placing before you. I am speaking directly to you, and I am preparing you to carry something that must be heard. Say here, because what comes next is meant just for you. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the weight you have been carrying, even the parts you have never spoken out loud. I've watched you push through days when your strength felt small, when your heart felt tired, when your prayers felt like they were echoing in silence. And yet, you kept going. You kept believing, even when doubt tried to whisper louder than faith. I know the moments when you felt overlooked, when it seemed like others were moving ahead while you remained in the same place. I saw the quiet questions forming in your mind. Why not me? When will it be my time? Have I been forgotten? My child, I have heard every one of those thoughts, even the ones you tried to hide behind a smile. You must understand this truth. You are not invisible to me. You have never been forgotten. Every tear you have shed I have counted. Every time your heart broke and you chose to trust me anyway, I was right there beside you. When you felt alone, you were still in my presence. When you felt unseen, my eyes never left you. I know how hard it has been for you to wait. Waiting has stretched your patience, tested your faith, and challenged your understanding. There were moments you almost gave up, moments when you wondered if continuing forward was even worth it. But look at you, you are still here. That is not weakness, my child. It is strength growing in places you cannot yet see. I also know the pressure you feel inside, the quiet sense that there is more for your life, something greater you are meant to step into. You feel it, don't you? That stirring deep within you that refuses to let you settle. that keeps reminding you that your story is not finished. That is not your imagination. That is me, calling you forward, preparing you for what is ahead. You have questioned your worth. You have doubted your readiness. You have wondered if you are truly capable of carrying what has been placed on your heart. But I tell you now, I would not have chosen you if you were not able. I would not have brought you this far if I did not intend to lead you further. Everything you have walked through has been shaping you. The disappointments, the delays, the silent battles, none of it was wasted. It was all part of my design, building something within you that cannot be easily broken. You are stronger than you think, wiser than you feel, and more prepared than you realize. So do not dismiss your journey. Do not compare your path to anyone else's. What I am doing in you is unique, intentional, and necessary. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for what is coming next. Stay with me, my child. What you are about to understand will give meaning to everything you have been through. My child, now listen carefully, because this is the truth you have been waiting to understand. What you thought with delay was never delay. What you thought was denial was never rejection. I was protecting you. I was preparing you. I was positioning you for something that required a stronger version of you. You saw closed doors, but I saw dangers you could not see. You felt the weight of waiting, but I was building endurance inside of you. You questioned why things did not happen when you expected, but I was aligning moments, people, and paths in ways that only I can orchestrate. Nothing about your journey has been random. Every step has been intentional. I need you to release the belief that you were being held back. You were being set apart. There is a difference, my child. Being held back comes from limitation, but being set apart comes from purpose. I chose to separate you from certain places, certain people, and certain opportunities because they were not aligned with what I have planned for you. And now, you are standing at a moment of realization. You are beginning to see that what once confused you is starting to make sense. The pain taught you discernment. The waiting taught you patience. The silence taught you how to hear me more clearly. I was not absent. I was deeply involved in every detail. This is the truth you must carry. I have been preparing you not just for yourself, but for others. The wisdom you have gained, the strength you have developed, the faith you have held on to is meant to flow through you. There are people who are walking through what you have already survived, and they need the light I have placed inside of you. That is why I told you in the beginning, when you get this, tell everyone. Not because you have all the answers, but because you have lived through the questions. Your testimony is not about perfection. It is about transformation. And transformation carries power. Do not minimize what I have done in your life. Do not silence the story I have been writing through your struggles. What you carry is not small. It is not insignificant. It is a message that can break chains, restore hope, and remind others that I am still moving. Now hear me closely, my child. This moment is not just about understanding. It is about alignment. As this truth settles into your spirit, I am also calling you to become a vessel through which my voice can reach further. I am saying to you now, open your hands and release what I have given you. Sow it and watch how I multiply it. Just as I declare in my word, give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not just a verse, it is my living promise to you. If you feel my presence stirring your heart right now, this is your moment to act. Support the spreading of my word. Through your giving, you become part of the harvest I am bringing into the lives of others. The PayPal donation link is waiting for you in the description, and the QR code has been placed before you in every video for this very reason. Do not hesitate. When you give, you are not losing, you are planting. And I will bless every seed you sow. My child, I need to speak to you with love, but also with truth that will guide you forward. There are places in your heart where fear has been sitting too comfortably. There are thoughts you have allowed to grow that were never from me. And because I love you, I will not let you continue believing what is holding you back. You have told yourself that you are not ready. You have convinced yourself that you need more time, more strength, more certainty before you can step into what I am calling you to do. But listen to me clearly. Readiness does not come before obedience. Readiness is formed through obedience. You have been waiting to feel completely confident, completely prepared, completely sure. But if you wait for that moment, you will remain still while I am calling you to move. I have never required perfection from you. I have only asked for your trust. There are times you have compared yourself to others, measuring your worth against what they have achieved, what they have become, how quickly they seem to move forward. And in those moments, doubt begins to grow inside you. But I tell you now, comparison is a distraction that pulls you away from my purpose for your life. I did not create you to follow someone else's path. I created you to walk the one I designed specifically for you. You have also allowed fear of failure to speak louder than my voice. You have wondered, what if I try and it doesn't work? What if I step forward and fall? But my child, what you call failure, I often use as foundation. What you see as falling, I use as teaching. Nothing is wasted in my hands, not even your mistakes. I need you to release the need to control every outcome. You have been trying to figure everything out before taking the first step. You have been holding back because you cannot see the full picture. But I am not asking you to see everything. I am asking you to trust me with what you cannot see. Let go of the idea that you must have all the answers before you begin. Let go of the pressure to be flawless. Let go of the fear that you are not enough. Those thoughts are not from me. I have already declared that you are chosen, that you are called, that you are capable because I am with you. Obedience, my child, is where your breakthrough begins. Not in waiting for the perfect moment, not in waiting for perfect conditions, but in saying yes to me right where you are. Even if your voice shakes, even if your steps feel small, even if you are unsure of what comes next, I am not asking you to be fearless. I am asking you to trust me more than your fear. So stand up within your spirit. Silence the doubts that have been speaking against your purpose, and begin to move in the direction I have been placing on your heart. Because the longer you hesitate, the longer you delay what I am ready to do through you. My child, I feel the weariness that has settled into your soul at times. I know there have been days when you smiled on the outside, but inside, you were quietly asking how much longer you could keep going. You have carried more than most people realize, and yet you have continued to stand. That alone is proof that my strength has been holding you, even when you thought you were holding yourself together. You are not as weak as you sometimes believe. In fact, the very fact that you are still here, still listening, still seeking me, is evidence of a strength that goes beyond your own understanding. That strength comes from me. I have been sustaining you in ways you could not see, giving you just enough for each moment, even when you felt like you were running on empty. I want you to understand something deeply. You are not alone in this journey. You have never taken a single step without me beside you. Even in your lowest moments, when your faith felt fragile and your heart felt heavy, I was there, steady and unshaken. I did not leave when things became difficult. I leaned closer. There is a resilience growing inside of you that cannot be easily broken. Every challenge you have faced has added to it. Every time you chose to keep going instead of giving up, something stronger was formed within your spirit. You may not see it clearly yet, but others will. They will see a light in you, a quiet strength, a peace that does not make sense, and that will be my presence shining through your life. Do not underestimate what you carry. What I have placed inside of you is powerful. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Your faith, even in its smallest form, carries the ability to inspire, to heal, and to awaken hope in someone else. You do not need to be louder or greater than anyone else. You only need to be willing. When you feel tired, come to me. When your thoughts become heavy, bring them to me. When you feel like you cannot take another step, lean on me. I am your strength, not just in moments of victory, but in moments of struggle. Especially in those moments, I am strengthening your heart so that you can stand firm when opportunities come. I am building your spirit so that you will not collapse under the weight of what you have prayed for, because what is ahead will require the strength you are developing right now. So do not give up, my child. Do not allow temporary feelings to make permanent decisions. This season is not here to break you. It is here to build you. And you are being built into someone who can carry more, handle more, and walk boldly into what I have prepared. Lift your head. Take a breath. You are stronger than you think, because I am within you. My child, I want you to rest in this truth now. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not one promise I have placed within your heart will return empty. Even if time has made you question it, even if circumstances have tried to contradict it, my word over you still stands, unshaken and alive. You have wondered if it will really happen. You have questioned if what you felt from me was truly real, or just your own hope trying to hold on. But I am telling you now, I do not plant desires within you without purpose. I do not give you vision without intention. What I began in you, I will complete. There are blessings I have prepared that you cannot yet see. Doors that are still closed will open at the right moment. Paths that seem unclear will suddenly become visible. What feels delayed will come together in ways that only I can arrange. And when it happens, you will understand why it could not have happened any sooner. Trust my timing, my child. I do not move too early, and I do not move too late. I move with precision. Every detail, every connection, every opportunity is being aligned in ways beyond your understanding. What you see as waiting, I see as preparation reaching completion. I know it has not been easy to hold on. I know there were moments you almost let go of what you believed I told you. But I have sustained that belief within you for a reason. Because what is coming will require you to recognize it when it appears. And you will. I promise you restoration for what you thought was lost. I promise you clarity where there has been confusion. I promise you peace where there hath been unrest. And I promise you that the things you have endured will not be wasted. They will be the very foundation of what I am about to build in your life. You will not remain in this same place forever. This season has an ending, and that ending leads into something new. Something greater. Something that will stretch you, yes, but also something that will fulfill you in ways you have not yet experienced. But hear me clearly, your trust matters. Your obedience matters. I am inviting you to walk with me, step by step, even when you cannot see the full path. Because the blessings I have prepared are not just about arrival, they are about the journey we take together. Do not allow doubt to steal what faith has been building. Do not let impatience make you step outside of my timing. Stay close to me. Stay rooted in my voice. Because everything I have spoken is still unfolding. And when it begins to happen, when the doors open and the answers come, you will look back and realize that I was faithful in every moment. I am not finished with your story, my child. In fact, I am just getting started. My child, now is the moment where listening must become action. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence stirring within you. You have received the truth I have been revealing to your heart. But I did not speak all of this to you so it would remain still inside you. I spoke so that it would move through you. There comes a point where understanding is no longer enough. There comes a moment when you must respond. And this is that moment for you. I am calling you to step forward, not tomorrow, not when everything feels easier, but now. The hesitation you feel, the quiet resistance, the thoughts telling you to wait a little longer, those are the very things you must push past. Because obedience does not wait for comfort. Obedience moves in faith. You already know what I have placed on your heart. You already feel the nudge, the direction, the small but clear instruction that keeps returning to your mind. Do not ignore it. That is me guiding you. That is me inviting you to trust me in a deeper way. Take the step, my child, even if it feels small, even if it feels uncertain, even if no one else understands it. You are not moving alone. I am walking with you. And every step you take in faith opens the way for the next. I am also calling you to share what you have received. Do not keep this message locked within you. There are people connected to your life who are waiting for hope, waiting for clarity, waiting for a reminder that I am still present. And you, my child, are part of the way I will reach them. Do not worry about saying everything perfectly. Do not worry about how it will be received. Simply be willing. Speak from your heart. Share what I have shown you. Let your life reflect my work within you. Is enough. This is how purpose begins to unfold, not in one grand moment, but in simple acts of obedience. One step, one word, one decision at a time. And as you move, you will begin to see me move in ways that will strengthen your faith even more. I am awakening something inside of you, a boldness that is not rooted in your own ability, but in my presence within you. You will begin to feel it rising, giving you the courage to do what once felt impossible. Do not resist it. Embrace it. This is your activation, my child. This is where faith becomes alive through action. So move forward now. Speak. Share. Step into what I have been preparing you for. Trust that I am guiding you, even when the path is not fully clear. Because your obedience today is connected to someone else's breakthrough tomorrow. My child, now let my peace settle over your heart. Take a deep breath and rest in what I have spoken to you today. This message was not coincidence. It was not something you found by chance. I brought you here because I wanted you to hear my voice clearly, to remind you that you are seen, you are chosen, and you are part of something greater than you imagined. You have heard my call. You have felt my truth. You have been reminded that your waiting was not wasted, your struggles were not meaningless, and your life is not without purpose. Everything you have walked through has been shaping you, preparing you, and positioning you for what is ahead. Do not leave this moment the same way you came. Carry this peace with you. Carry this understanding with you. And most importantly, carry my presence with you into every step you take from here. I am with you in the quiet moments. I am with you in the decisions you will make. I am with you in the opportunities that will begin to open before you. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. You do not have to carry everything by yourself. I am your guide, your strength, and your constant companion. And when doubt tries to return, when fear tries to whisper again, remember what I've spoken today. Return to this truth. Hold on to it. Let it anchor you when your emotions feel unsteady. Because my word over your life does not change with your feelings. It remains firm and faithful. Now, my child, as this message comes to a close, I am calling you to seal what you have received. Do not keep it hidden. Let it move beyond you. Like this message, comment to declare that you receive my word, and share it with 3 people who need to hear this today. Do not hesitate, because someone's breakthrough is waiting on your obedience. Subscribe and stay connected, because I will continue to speak into your life and guide you forward. Type this message so it reaches hearts that are crying out in silence. And as you step into this calling to share, hear me again: as you sow, so shall you reap. When you release what I have given you, I multiply it beyond what you can see. This is your moment to take part in something eternal. I am saying to you now, bring your seed and watch me open the windows of heaven over your life. This is not just a call. It is an invitation into divine partnership. When you give, you are helping my word reach the broken, the lost, the searching. You are lighting a path for someone who feels surrounded by darkness. If you feel my voice moving you right now, do not ignore it. The PayPal donation link is in the description, and the QR code has been placed in every video for you to act in this very moment. This is your step of faith. This is your obedience in motion. I bless every hand that gives. I breathe increase over every seed that is sown. What you release in faith, I will return in ways that will overflow into your life. And now go forward in peace, my child. I am with you always.